customers are helping us become number one in countries across APAC, especially in India as well, wherein we are seeing constant growth year on year, month on month as well. Right? So that's all because you guys help us in putting across our messaging with our products, like what do we exactly offer to the customers, to the audiences of India, and why they should be going for ASUS and ROG products in general, right? So thank you so much for that. Called the Brand Ambassador Program, right? We all love Instagrammers and YouTubers. We see our favorite influencers doing their live streams. We see their videos on Instagram, right? So the young generation, the Gen Z and the new Gen Alpha generation, they look up and watch a lot of these people on YouTube. So we actually work very closely with them on showcasing our products and the games that they love to play on our products, so that our consumers also know that if they go for an ROG machine, they are ensured, ROG or ProArt, whatever machine they go for, they're ensured that whatever games they want to play, it will run as smoothly as their favorite content creator is doing on their live stream. And similarly, we have different BAs in different regions. So we have 6 different regional languages for these BAs, and they live stream in their local languages as well, right? So for the region different communities. Then we have ROG Academy, which is basically our own incubator, which helps people who are into esports and gaming, which is now a viable career in India as well. People are looking forward to becoming an esports player, game player, and earning money by competing in tournaments. So we are helping the cream of the crop become really good esports player with ROG Academy, which has spanned over 12 seasons, over 5 years. Multiple people have gone through this program to enhance their skills in esports game and competitive game like Counter-Strike, for example, or Valorant, for example. These are just a few examples, right? And some of them have gone forward to join national esports team and compete in international competitions as well, right? So we are helping incubate that ecosystem here. We also have ROGverse, right? So that's for people who want to get in professionally. But what about people who want to experience gaming on good gaming laptops? What about them? So then we have ROGverse, right? So this is an initiative wherein we have 30 plus zones across India. You can walk into any of these stores, 30 plus stores, book a slot, sit there and play for as long as you like, right? You can book multiple slots, you can play games with your friends. We have games preloaded so that consumers can come and experience games on our devices for free, right? It is also a gateway for a lot of students and consumers into gaming in itself as an ecosystem, as a hobby, as a lifestyle, and also in understanding the technicality with the devices on display and a hands-on experience. We also do regular ROG Showdown series. So this is like a tournament that we do, a gaming tournament. So here people come from all over the state, even from smaller talukas, T3, T4 towns, and participate in these events. And we've been surprised, like sometimes people come from a place we have never heard about and come and win the grand prize because they just love gaming, right? That's the incredible versatility that we see in India. A gamer can exist anywhere, a creator can exist anywhere, and we are very happy to do our part in that same ecosystem, right? So that's the ROG Showdown series as well. Then not just gamers, but as I mentioned, we would like to expand the availability of different kind of devices in different segments as well overall. So alongside gaming, we have also increased our focus on creator segment as well, right? And when we hear of creators, we usually think of content creators, but we have understood through our own internal research and feedback and survey mechanisms, we have understood that creators are actually very varied, right? Not just video editors, but also graphic designers, 3D designer, game developer, coders. All of these are creators, and they need machines which can actually become a part and extension of their lifestyle and work, right? So they need high performing devices in a different and varying form factor. So we offer them experiences and understanding of this device through these different IPs that we have in the creator space. So we have the creator zone. So even in the nearest ROG store that you'll find in this area, we have a creator zone which is basically set up in a way any content creator would have a setup in their own home, right? If you watch any YouTubers who are established content creators, they'll have very nice lights, a good camera setup, right, to stream onto YouTube. So it's that kind of setup. If someone is interested in becoming a creator, they can walk into any of our creator zones and experience that for themselves before spending even 1 rupee, right? That's the power of the ProArt creator ecosystem. And that's the creator zone that we have set up. Then we also have ProArt Meet. So just like we have organized this event for us, right? So this is the community event which will happen in the second half of today. And similarly, we also organized an event. We organize events called ProArt Meet, wherein we call established creators from a localized place, right? So I think last time we did in Chandigarh, right? And we called a local creator who was well known there, and and a lot of crowd actually showed up and understood how to do basic content creation, video editing on Premiere Pro, for example, right? So we are also connecting a lot of our customers with their ideal content creators also, and get some learning done in the process, right? If they're thinking of becoming content creator or any kind of creator in the future, they can start their journey by coming into and walking into one of these events. Then we also do ProArt live sessions. So for people who can't really walk into a physical event, like if someone from, let's say, we are hosting an event here in Chennai, maybe someone from Mumbai can't make it, right? So what about them? So we are also catering to them through our online live sessions called ProArt Live. This is streamed on YouTube. Anyone from around India or around the world actually can join it, right? And we hold these consecutively, wherein we bring macro creators, bigger creators, right, which have huge fan base. So a lot of people can learn from this live stream at once. And then we have Pro Artists. This is a new IP that we have planned for this year, right? So we'll be utilizing, they'll showcase how you can utilize our new ProArt series of devices, which are actually tuned and made for creators and professionals who want a device which is powerful enough for their regular everyday creativity, right? Whatever they are working on, maybe they are coder, developer, video editor, designer, architect, no matter what, right? So we are making sure that they have a proper device for it and how they can tune it for their particular use case. That's the ProArt machines. Yeah. Now, talking about gaming, I'll talk a little bit about our products now, right? Before I move into this segment, I'll just give some context that we have launched a bunch of new devices recently. So I'm going to be focusing on the new gaming devices that we have just launched, actually like a few days before, on 23rd, right? We have announced these new gaming laptops in India. The cream of the crop is the ROG Zephyrus Duo. As you can see in front of here, it's a beautiful dual screen display, right? You have two screens here, you have a detachable keyboard here. It's an amazing looking device with insane performance as well. So first thing that you will notice is of course the two displays, which means less switching for you, right? You have more screen real estate, so you can have multiple applications open. For example, I'm running a game on the first screen right now with a YouTube tutorial on the second one. And I can put more apps here. If I'm, let's say, pretending to work, I can put Teams or any other application which my company uses, right? So you have more real estate in terms of screen, and you can run multiple applications at once without needing to alt tab. It increases your productivity insanely, right? In addition, you have amazing performance here with the new Intel Core Ultra Series 3 processor, which is the top tier processor which Intel offers, which was announced earlier this year in January by Intel. And we have paired it with the top end NVIDIA RTX 5090 graphic card, right? So it is again, in terms of graphics performance or the processor performance, it is top notch, top of the line performance that you get on this machine. So if you are running a very heavy game like I'm doing here with the Forza Horizon 6, which is one of the latest games, very demanding games, you can run that easily while running other applications on the second screen because it's that powerful that can handle two screens with multiple demanding applications running at once, right? It's quite powerful. And on top of it, you get a very flexible way of operating with this machine. You can use it in different modes, like you can see here on the Zenbook Duo. This is on the notebook side of things, like it is kept in a book mode. So you can actually do it on this machine as well. Yeah. So as Pranav is showing you that you can use it in tent mode, for example, by doing it 320 degrees, right? So you have two screens. Let's say if you want to share your screen with your family member, you can do that here as well, right? You have a wireless keyboard, so you can operate the device from a distance as well. And you can use it in multiple ways, whatever way you want to use it, depending on your requirement, depending on your flexibility of how do you want to change your working style. You can do all of that with this particular machine. Yeah. Next up is the ROG Zephyrus G14. So I'll just pick it up for you guys because I think you guys are liking the hands-on demo, right? So I'll take this. No problem. So this is the Zephyrus G14, and as you can see, it's a very thin and light, very stylish device that you can see, right? So it's very thin and light at less than 1.5 kg. And inside this, we have up to an RTX 5070 Ti. So it's a very thin, light, yet powerful machine. And if you are a content creator, you would love to carry it around because you can do your full-fledged video edits on, like if you have a full video coming out on YouTube, you can use this machine. It's that powerful, even though it's very slim, thin and light, right? Usually gaming laptops are associated with bulky, heavy laptops, but we're changing that notion with our Zephyrus series right here. Then we have the Zephyrus G16 as well. So it's the bigger version of the G14 as you can see on the other side, right? So the G14 and G16 are actually similar devices. G16 gives you a bigger screen real estate and higher configurations, right? If you want more performance. Yeah. Now, TUF Gaming A14 is also one great machine that we offer for our entry-level gamers, which is the TUF segment. And in that, thanks so much. In that, we have the new entrant, the TUF A14. Now again, it's a very minimal and sleek, very professional looking device, right? But it can actually run a lot of games on this. The latest games you can run on this, right? The display is bright and sharp. So if you are a gamer or a content creator, if you're just watching something, all of it runs flawlessly on this machine. And at the same time, it's very thin and light. Same as the Zephyrus G14, but this is much more affordable because it is for a certain kind of target audiences in the entry level segment. Yeah. And finally, we have the ProArt Easy 14. I'll just take this as well. So this is the ProArt Easy 14, right? One second. So this is a tablet 2-in-1 machine that we have. This is a very new machine that we've recently launched, right? And as you can see, it can turn into a tablet or a full-fledged laptop with a detachable keyboard whenever you need it, right? So it's great for creators because it has an OLED display, which is very color accurate. So if you're someone who works in the print media also, right? Whatever you see on the display, the colors, sometimes when you print out, the colors are different. So this is an OLED display that is Pantone validated, which means it's very accurate. Whatever you do, draw or work on this with images, let's say in Photoshop or anything, and you print it out, it's the same color which you get on the printout as well. It's very color accurate. On top of it, you get the 2-in-1 design as I mentioned, so you can use it in multiple modes. You can detach the keyboard. The keyboard is also Bluetooth supported, right? So you can use it in different modes like vertical or horizontal. If you're a coder, you probably need it in vertical mode. If you're reading something, you can read it in vertical mode as well. And when you need to use it as a laptop, just turn it around, orientation changes, clip it on the magnetic keyboard, just like this. And that's it. Your laptop is ready to go, right? It has a kickstand on the back and it has a pen or a stylus as well. So it has touchscreen with stylus support, right? So it's great for content creators, for students, for everyday users, whomever wants to use it. This is a very versatile device for them.
As a user in India in 2026, featuring the latest from Intel, AMD, Nvidia, of course, the most powerful graphic cards, powering the most latest games that you see in multiple form factors available. Now, this is just the product, but for you as a user, as a consumer, what matters is the consumer experience that you get, right? Of course, anyone can sell you a product, but what is more important to you as a user is the kind of experience that you get with that product.
As Pranav mentioned, that the journey for a consumer starts actually after buying the product. This is where we came up with a few initiatives. Can I have the presenter? Yeah, so one of the initiatives that we have is a service camp that we do for our end users. So service camp is nothing but a free, walk-in service for the customers who already are ASUS buyers and who are facing some certain challenges with respect to laptop getting heated, or they want to do some basic cleaning inside the laptop. So all those services are done at a service center or a store where no service centers are nearly accessible to the end customers. So this is a free service camp that we do. This one that you see on screen, this we did in Chennai recently. and we do in most of the cities, and this year we target to do it in almost all the metro cities of India. So every quarter, this is a recurring regular quarterly activity that we do. So we do it twice per quarter, but in future we plan to increase it further as well, because we are getting a lot of feedback from the end users. A lot of positive customer sentiment is what we are hearing as a feedback from the end users. So these are certain services that you see customers can get at no cost, like the thermal management. So in case if there is the laptop getting heated, it is getting checked at the service camp. The performance optimization, if there is any upgrade capability that the system has, so we check that as well. We do basic cleaning, and not only that, we also do a lot of digital integration within this program itself, because this is not just a service camp, but this is also an education initiative for the customers to know more about what else do we provide in terms of a membership program, or what offers do we have on the new products that they wish to buy. Yeah, so these are some glimpses that you see on screen, so I'll just quickly skim through. Another initiative that we have recently announced, that we have a spare parts price checker. So no other brand in this particular category has this particular facility. I think Apple has it on their website, but then ASUS is the only brand when it comes to the competition who has made it accessible to the customers, where customers can go to the website by using serial number or model number. The customers can check that what actually it will cost them when they wish to replace that display, or get their keyboard serviced, or if the mouse pad is not working, or if the keyboard, some keys are not working. So how much it would cost to the customers, because we believe in absolute transparency when it comes to service costs as well. So this came up with a lot of customer feedback that we gather from various touch points that we have. So in case if you are walking into a physical store of ASUS, you will find a QR code for feedback. If you go to a service center, you will find a QR code for the feedback. If you are doing online shopping at any of our e-tailer platforms or on our e-commerce website, you will get some feedback seeking touch point there we have. So we collect a lot of feedback, and that's where we came to know that what users actually want from ASUS. They want transparency in costs, and which is why we launched this. So as you can see on screens, that if you just input serial number, you will get to know what actually it will cost you when you go back to the service center and get it repaired, or basically get it replaced. So as I mentioned earlier, that we have number of programs. So here's a brief about what other programs do we have under ASUS Assurance. So ASUS Assurance is our umbrella campaign, where all our value-added services they come into one umbrella. So other than the previous two initiatives that we have, we also have ASUS Premium Care, where users can extend the warranties and get the local damage protection as well, packages over there. And there is a digital touch point as well. User can not only buy this at the store, but they can actually go to our website and also buy it online. Then we also came up with drop zones, because we want to make service accessible to the customers where there are no service centers nearby to the customers. So we are also introducing drop zones, where at the stores where users can drop their laptops, they can get it serviced, and they can pick it up from the same store itself. So that's why we introduced ASUS Drop Zone. We also have started with a short buyback program, because we want customers to get engaged with us for a lifetime. We don't want them to just experience one product and the journey ended. No, that's not the intention that we have. So we want them to upgrade as well. So hence we have come up with a short buyback program over there. We also have an accessories doorstep replacement, where users can, in case if you are an accessory user of ASUS, if you have an ASUS keyboard or a mouse, and if some technical problem has occurred, you can actually get it replaced at your doorstep. So there is a website where you can register your product and you can get it replaced. And service camps, of course, we have spoken about that. So not just services, we also believe that we want to make our products more affordable for the users, because as we all know, that PC as an industry is facing a lot of challenge in terms of pricing. So here we have all the leading banks on board like Bajaj, HDB in terms of paper finance. We also have Pine Labs, Paytm and BNow in terms of online or card finances.
Here in Tamil Nadu, if we talk about the store presence, our own exclusive stores, we have 32 exclusive stores in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu overall. And actually in Chennai itself, we have like more than, I think, 12 to 14 stores in Chennai itself. And these includes not just our regular exclusive stores, but our ROG gaming stores as well. Our premium store like Pegasus as well, where you have these creator zones, you have these ROG verse that was also presented. Basically, you can book your slot and actually play games on machines like these for free. And in fact, just yesterday only I got to know that only 2, 3 buildings away, we have another store here only with one of our partners, an exclusive store of ASUS, where we are hosting a ROG showdown event tomorrow. So we are doing so many activities only in Chennai because we understand and actually the customers here also prefer buying our laptops. So that's why we believe that we need to be focusing on this market as much as possible. And also the partnership about our local production. So we are now doing the local production in India, and we are also expanding and increasing the local production this year, and also now doing the local production for our gaming laptops, which is something that we believe are the only brand that are doing currently in India, and that is happening in Chennai with our partner Dixon. So the facility of that manufacturing facility is in Chennai. So it's a very important market, and we understand the customers here also understand the technology, the latest trends, and everything. So yeah. So thank you everyone. Yeah, they do a lot of research before buying.
Hi everyone, my name is Shubham Sharma. I am the technical product manager for ASUS India, and today we are hosting the Beyond Incredible with ASUS, our community event, wherein we are calling people from the community who may be our customers, may not be our customers, are interested and enthusiastic about tech to come and find their own brethren, to find people who love technology, who love ASUS products, and get a hands-on feel for ASUS products, both ROG and ASUS side of things, right? So we have this community event for that exact same reason over here in Chennai, wherein we see that people here are so much interested in tech. They do their research before getting any piece of technology. So we wanted to host it here for this quarter, the community event for ASUS. Yeah.
Okay, so this time we came to Chennai because as we hear that, and we also studied a lot of research before coming to Chennai, that this is a very mature market altogether when it comes to purchasing tech products. So the audiences are very tech savvy, and which is why we wanted to get closer to the end users, and which is one of our goals this year as well, is to get closer to the end customers, and which is why we chose Chennai as market to do this event, community event called as Beyond Incredible with ASUS.
ASUS launches a whole host of products and solutions in India, right? We have consumer notebooks, we have gaming laptops in India, and recently we announced our latest gaming portfolio with the star of the show being the Zephyrus Duo. So it's a dual screen laptop, right, with all the gaming chops put inside it, the top tech specification, top tier specification, latest chips from Intel, AMD, and Nvidia across the lineup. And we have multiple offerings and solutions, not just for gamers but also for creators alike, right? So for creators which might be of different kind, maybe content creator, architects, coders, gamers, developers, we have a solution for all of them with our new launch, which includes the Zephyrus Duo, the Zephyrus G14, G16, the ProArt PZ14, the ProArt PZ14, which is a dual 2-in-1 design with detachable keyboard, and the new TUF Gaming A14 for the entry-level gaming solution. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.